Hi everyone, this is Lolly Jenna, and so I'm very sorry about the quality. I know it looks a little bit terrible, and I'm very sorry. This too. Like I was not prepared. It was something that I was not even planning on doing today. I mean, I was planning on doing an update. Because I'm sure that you guys are probably wondering, hey, what happened? She just posted two songs and that's it. And I'm very sorry. I'm in the kitchen, and obviously I don't own my own home yet. And I really want to, but it's been it's been a struggle lately. I don't have money. I don't have money at all. Literally just $3 in my bank. We've been having a lot of financial issues, so that doesn't make anything better. So, and this is not to plead for money, okay? This is not what the video is about. Sorry about that. I have these, ongoing allergies that are just literally, it's very annoying. Um, so I wanted to update you all on, projects and stuff. I know that I haven't really released anything yet. It's in the works still. I wanted, and I know. Oh, here goes the clock. And just know I'm using my laptop mic, so. Anyways, so please forgive me for the audio, the quality, and the background, and how I look. But anyways, back to the point. You know, so other than financial issues, on top of that, I don't have a job. I've been applying at this place that I was before, but they haven't gone back to me, and I am praying that please, because I do not want to go back to a fast food restaurant, because I went to school for medical billing coding, not to just stay at a fast food restaurant for the entire life. So that's been going on. Another thing, I have a husky. Well, I think she's not just a husky. She's a German Shepherd from what it looks like. Um, I've had her for I want to say 2 months, 3 months, going on 3 months. And well, yeah, trying to adjust. She's kind of been bad and good, bad and good. So, um, but that's not really the reason why things have been, not going the way I want it to be. At least when it comes to posting music. And I mean, I've been working on the music, but actually being able to sing them, I haven't really. And not only that, this is not the quietest place at all. There's always something going on. I have dogs out there, not mine, dogs that nobody wants to take because I don't know, we're trying to find a good home for them, but nobody wants to take them. But yeah, it's never really quiet here, and I'm sure there's a possibility of there's still a possible way I can release my music even with being the area I'm at being noisy. But I don't know if this is all making sense, but one of them being that because I don't have a proper space, a proper setup. Ever since I lost my desk because my brother's dog, um, we were celebrating his birthday, both of their birthdays, over at Pirates Landing in South Padre Island, and well, once we came back, surprise, surprise, there was poop all over the floor and even in my room. Oh my god. Yeah, but it wasn't her fault. She did me a favor in some ways. That carpet had to go, but along with that, my desk, when I was moving it, because it was like, it was on top of the carpet that was pooped on. Yes. It broke apart. It broke apart. So I'm like if I need this right now, I don't have money. Okay? I have money to purchase another one. So it's like, now my work area is just literally on my bed. I haven't really been able to do vocals. I haven't been able to do much. And like I said, there's a lot of things that are kind of like coming at me, which is like financial issues. And then that, I don't have a proper space for any of this stuff. And, my dog, now I have a dog, I know it's probably the worst time to have, oh, hey, mom, I saw this dog at the shelter. I want to take her. Yeah, I took on that responsibility, and oh my god, I don't know what she's doing. So anyways, took on the responsibility, and now she's actually walking by. I don't know, maybe, oh, never mind, she just but anyways, I just wanted to update you all on that. I'm very, very sorry that I haven't been posting anything. I've still been working on music. Another thing I want to tell you all, I'm also working on my communication skills, and nobody told me anything, I promise. Nobody insulted the way the way I talk and stuff, but I do admit my speaking can be a little bit better because, I mean, I know it. So, reason why I don't really know a lot of big words. I mean, I know some, but not too many. Like my little brother, he's literally 2 years old, younger, and I'm 27. But like I said, because I got too comfortable. Well, I didn't even tell you the reason, but here we go. The reason is because I stuck to more child words in a book. Like the boy went down the road to the store. Simple words. And I know there's like people that still speak that way, and there's no shame. It's just, I'm tired of having to repeat myself over and over, feeling like I'm just confusing, It might come across as, oh, you're doing it because you feel insecure. It's like, no, not really. No, and I'm telling the truth right now. It's because, I mean, it's just like with vocals, with vocal training, I know how to sing, but it'll help me in the long run, it will expand the quality of my voice. So, and there's no, there shouldn't be any reason why, you should feel ashamed of doing it just for fun or because you want to develop that. I am not saying, oh, my singing voice sounds bad and that's why I want to take vocal lessons. It's like, no, I'm doing it because I know it'll improve my voice. So that's an example of what I'm doing for communication skills. So like what I'm doing daily is 30 minutes here in increments. I'm listening to podcasts, I'm reading, I'm hearing words that I've heard before but never really understood it. But also hearing words that I have never heard of. So I write them down, look them up. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm not doing it because, I was told that and even if I was, that's not going to be a reason why I'm wanting to do this, work on getting better at, in my communication skills and verbal, etc., etc. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's going on too. So I actually have some books underneath here. That's actually, what I'm using to hold this laptop. So yeah, like I have some words right here. Okay, give me 1 second. Right here. So like I have like conversation. I know you can make fun of me. Like, you don't know conversations. Like, don't judge me. Illumination. I mean, I think I heard of that word before, but again, there's some words that I knew but never understood what the meaning of it was. Like scrutinizing, like that. Things like that. Like, I want to learn new words instead of using the same basic words over and over. And like I said, I'm listening to podcasts, and I'm listening to well, audiobooks in a way, but also I don't have a lot of books that contain advanced words. I call it advanced, when they're a little bit up here instead of being more basic and simple. So yeah, hopefully you guys are not confused. Okay. So that's one thing that's going on right now. Again, I was not told or pressured or any of that, like, hey, you need to work on your communication skills. It's like, no, that is actually something I wanted to do for the longest time, but I have yet to do it because you got so many things going on in your life, it's not even funny, and you forget what you wanted to do for the longest time until maybe you got a little break. It's like, oh my god, it goes into your head and like, oh yeah, that is something I want to do. But yes, so like I said, it's not because of any of that. I have been desperately, like, for a long time, I wanted to work on my communication skills, my, like, the way I talk. And when I say the way I talk, I mean I guess, like, I don't really stutter, okay? I don't really stutter. I'm just adjusting myself. Sorry. Ow, 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 ow. Anyways, I don't really stutter. I do get little stutters when I'm nervous or like scared, but that's the norm, okay? But yeah, it's just really like when communicating, like how I tend to go a lot. It's just that I'm not used to doing things like this. So, I think I just had speech, like it was, everybody had to get speech for class, So to me, I felt good because it's like, well, at least I'll, my communication skills will get better. Well, I don't know if it did. But anyways, because like I don't know how to explain it, but I just kind of hear myself and I'm like, no, I feel like I do need a lot of, you know, um, some communication, training. And not training, I'm just talking about I need to improve. At least, my perspective, my feeling. Anybody, no, it's okay. And they, no. That I want to speak, I guess, a little more confidently instead of like, because I get these random pauses where it's like, I'm gonna say something, but I'm sure this happens with everybody, okay? And I'm not alone on this planet, when it comes to you're gonna say something, but then like the word that you want to say doesn't come out of your mouth. You're just like, just have a blank stare, like, oh frick. So anyways, I hope you guys understand what I mean when I'm saying, I'm wanting to improve because I want to do it for me. I'm not doing it for anybody else, like, oh, I'm trying to impress a friend, or I'm trying to impress my family, or, oh, I want the whole world to know that I'm working so hard. It's like, no, not doing anything for them, but for me, because the truth is that I have dealt with, when I was little, when I was younger, whenever I would explain something, I was always getting told, I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I don't get it. What do you mean? And that, I guess, kind of carried, or stayed glued into my mind. And now I have the tendency to just repeat, oh, you get me, oh, this, and it's like, I want to stop doing that. It's like, because I know repeating will tend to like annoy people. Like, I understand, I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself so many freaking times. Depending, okay? There's some people, no, yeah, I understand. You have some people, though, that are like, no, I get it. I have to say it so many times. So, and again, I have that mindset of, oh, am I making sense? I think it's just that insecurity that you feel like you're not making sense. So, like I said, it's not something, something that people, like somebody told me, and even if somebody did, I'm not gonna do something for them, or like, I got told that I had a baby's, I just speak nothing but baby words. I'm just gonna go and try. I'm just gonna go ahead and try, to learn. Like, she just sighed. Anyways, she has such a personality. Yeah, no, I am way better than that. Like, in other words, I would never ever let them make me feel like, I'm doing it for them. Like, if you get what I mean is that I'm not gonna let what they're saying get to me. And, like, okay, well, I want to improve. Why? Is it because of what they said? Why am I gonna pay attention to that? No. I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it because I know I can work on, communicating and stuff, using other words than just simple and plain. And again, there's no shame for that. Everybody uses the same basic word, like and, but, or, for, or because, they, she, or, she and he, come on. Again, slam. There's no shame for that. But like I said, it's just, again, just repeating. I don't know how many times. I'm doing it for myself. I hear myself and I feel like I could use, some help, on communication. And I say some, I mean like, I need a lot of help. And I'm not saying that I just can't communicate at all. Okay? I can. I just want to improve the way I speak. I'm not talking about like, I want to sound nasally, or, oh, I want to sound like this. I'm talking about speaking wise, words and so on, and speaking confidently without like, oh, get. I mean, it's natural. If you're nervous, then you're nervous. So, anyways, like I said, hopefully this makes sense to you all. That's one of the things that I'm doing, and actually I should have been doing that. I actually just finished listening to a podcast, and they say for those, for you all, if you guys are trying to improve, podcast is one of the ways, because you're listening to people talking and talking and talking. Of course, you're listening and listening and listening. You're hearing, and of course, you'll start getting into that, I guess, like not rhythm, but you'll get to hear how they're talking, and you'll start talking. It builds up your way of communication, from what I saw. I know the most important rule for developing, or improving, is to read a lot. And like I said, unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of books. I mean, I have books, yes, but they're not with advanced words. They're just simple. So it's like I need books. So the only ones I have are like three of them that have some advanced words, some words I've never heard, or have heard but never understood the meaning of it. So I know you guys are probably hearing Flintstones in the back. I usually play some cartoons for my dog, that way it's not dead silent in here, and so anyways, so I just thought I'd give you an update of what's been going on and why I haven't uploaded any music. It's been really tough, like I said. It's been very tough. I don't have a job. I don't have any income at all coming in. Commissions, I don't even get commissioned at all. I mean, I have previously, but I'm not gonna keep begging that person. I mean, not that I have. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna keep, because I do not want to put out an image that I'm, oh, please, I need money, a beggar. And it's like, I'm not begging, but it would be very helpful, because at the moment I'm not having any income. Actually, I just filed my taxes, so, but you know where that's going? Bills, yay! So, I have bills. I have like 3 credit cards and my student school loan. Wait, yes, 3 credit cards and a school loan. Student school loan. And really, $7,000 that I owe on that, and I have not paid any. Well, I have, but it's like, I know it's like at this rate, you might just have to work at a fast food, and it's like, no. Only because the one place that I know they're more than happy to take me back. I've worked there 3 freaking times, and I would not want to work there the 4th time, because at this rate, I feel like I'm not moving on. Instead, I'm just falling back in reverse. So, anyways, guys, there's that, the financial issues. My setup, I don't really have a setup. It's everything's on my bed. Well, just the laptop at least. My microphone's not connected. My speakers are not connected. And I really wish I can just have my own home. And, another thing too, I'm 27. I kind of know how to drive. I went to driving school, but I have not taken the test yet. So that's another thing. So it's like, there's so many things going on, guys. It's not even funny. And I know, and I just took in a dog. Like, yay, more responsibility. I was winning, okay? It's my fault. But anyways, going on 24 minutes. It's fine. But like I said, I've been doing other things, I've been doing some art, I've been working on the music. Well, of course, whenever I finish a song, I like to give myself some break time, because I don't want to like unintentionally give myself a writer's block, because that's something I don't want. So sorry, there was something on my nail. And then what's that? I've been, well, recently actually, since yesterday, the day before, or 4 days. I think it's been 4 days. 4 days that I have been. I think it was since last Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. It makes sense. I've been doing that. Trying to work on my communication skills, and again, not just like, oh hi, oh this, building up my vocabulary, to know more of these other advanced words, because it also it's also good. You see what I mean? Like something like that. But I'm sure everybody gets like that. You got something to say, and then like it kind of just, yeah. It also comes in handy when you're writing. So yeah, I just kind of had a blur moment. But yeah, it comes good in writing, and so it does other things than just help you build up your vocabulary and stuff. So again, I know how to communicate. It's just I'm trying to build up, communication, because I know I could use work on that, and just vocabulary. And I say vocabulary meaning like using other words. And again, nobody told me, and I promise you all, trust me, I am stronger than that. To let somebody's opinion, or even if it's a freaking fact, I wouldn't let that be the reason why I'm doing this. So, anyways, guys, so again, I am very sorry. This was not something that I was planning on doing today, at least, because look, I'm not even fixed up. Another thing, trying to lose a little weight, only because I don't want to look like my old high school photo. I've actually been stress eating when I shouldn't be, and I'm just admitting, because of everything that's going on, I've just kind of been stress eating. And I mean, sometimes I don't even stress eat, I just don't do nothing at all. Or, or some of the stuff that I do is just kind of limited. So, yeah, it's been a lot. And don't worry, I am not overweight. The doctors would have told me that already, and I would have been like, I was before. But that's because before I let everything get to me, everyone. And I mean, I am not gonna say I had a perfect life. I mean, no, that life is never meant to be perfect, okay? Unless you want to look at it, you want to, kind of say that in a positive way. I mean, it's like, hey, my life's perfect. My life's perfect, You can say it like that, but no life is meant to be perfect. If you're saying my life is not perfect, like your life's not, our life is gonna have pros and cons. It's just life. But like I said, I shouldn't say irrelevant, and that's another word that I learned. I mean, I've kind of seen it here and there, irrelevant. But yeah, I learned that word and how to use it. So I feel so happy. So anyways, back to the point of this video. This video was supposed to be a quick one, but I see it's running 30 minutes now. Like 30 minutes, oh my god. But I hope you guys understand that, once again, I haven't been uploading because of a lot of reasons. Income, financial issues, okay? The financial issues, I'm trying to find a job because I need a job, okay? Because of that. And I'd rather have my own place, instead of like being at a, like, oh shoot, it's gonna be like 3:30, my mom's gonna come home to me, like that. So, because if they ever caught me speaking to a camera, they're gonna just come in and say, who are you speaking to? I'm just recording a video. And I don't know how they'll react to this kind of stuff or fully comprehend, comprehend. I know that word, okay? And I remember it meaning understand, so that's why I used it. And I feel good again, because I know I'm learning. Now that I'm starting to do these things again, I'm not over pressuring myself. I'm just taking one step at a time. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, a little break, and 30 minutes, trying to make it a daily thing, without skipping something. I mean, even if I do, I'm still getting something. So anyways, I would really love to have my own place. In fact, I actually want to live in the Netherlands in another 6 years, but I don't know how my parents will react to that. But it's like, I know everybody will be like, hey, it's your life. It's like, my parents, I wouldn't know how they'll react at that time. And it's a very challenging, it would be very challenging, at least to me, to tell my parents, hey, I have enough money to, for my future, and that's to live in Netherlands, I don't know if in that time I'll have the confidence to kind of just approach them and just sit down and say, hey, I want to live in the Netherlands. And because they're probably gonna be like, why you want to live all the way over there in Europe? And they're gonna go all, it's like, I've been dreaming that actually for 6 years. So yeah, and I mean, it is true. They can't control my life. They can't nothing, but I'm not doing this out of disrespect or saying this out of disrespect. They cannot control your life. They cannot. You are an adult. You make your choices. We live, we learn. You won't know until you do it. You know what I mean? But you know what? That would be very sad if my parents didn't let me. I understand, it's all the way over there. They're concerned. But it's like, they're probably going to think that I am not going to have, I'm not going to communicate with them. But it's like, I will? You guys are my parents. I love you all so much. And, your daughter just wants to let you all know that, I'm safe and I'm okay. And, this is not like, oh, I want to run away. Like, nope. It's just me wanting to live a new life. A better life. Not that this life is just crap, okay? No, trust me, it isn't. But anyways, guys, outro. This is the outro now. I just want to thank you all, for supporting me and for understanding why I've been gone. Of course, this channel is gonna have more than just music itself. It's going to have like vlogs like this, of course, maybe with better quality. But of course, you know, I would need something better than this. And I mean, right now I don't have my mic connected, but you know what I mean? Like, I would need a better setup. So, you know, there's gonna be like vlogs. I love horror stuff, okay? You all know this. It's in my channel subscription description. It's in my channel description. I was about to say subscription again. I do love to narrate, okay? And but that's why you know, I'm trying to improve communication, because I don't want to like record and then variety you know, just like oh frick, you know, I want to be able to just read with, I mean, there's no such thing as no mistakes, because there's always mistakes. So but anyways, like I said, you know, I'm really trying my best, you know, and I'm not pressuring myself like to the extent where I'm like you know, like you know, just going on a, you know, like no breaks. Like no, I'm not doing that. I am taking breaks, because breaks are very important. And in fact, I didn't even get to read the book that I was but it's fine, you know, it is fine, because I mean, I can read it later or after this video. But anyways, like I said, guys, you know, there's gonna be music, there's gonna be, you know, there's gonna be music, there's going to be vlogs and stories. If you're looking for more of art, that's gonna be in my other channel, which is Jazz Coffee Art Cafe. I know I haven't, again, reason being because a lot of stuff. So once again, I hope you all understand, you know, that is the reason why I've been so quiet. And you know, and I, like I said, you know, there's a lot of things that I am looking forward to whenever I release these songs. You know, music video wise, and maybe, I'm not even saying maybe, but hopefully one of these days having my own camera crew to do all the effects and stuff, and doing, you know, the actual music video for my songs, because I have so many plans with this Joy of Creation album. You know, when I'm composing, I visualize everything in my head of what's going on. In fact, I even want to make a film. But of course, that's gonna take a lot of money and probably years. So yeah, I don't know about that. So don't get your hopes, you know, high. I'm not saying this is a guarantee. Music videos, maybe, but I know, like, doing a film, I don't know. So, anyways, guys, so your battery is running low. Oh, frick. Okay. And for gaming, I think. Sorry. And for gaming, I think I have listed it there too, that in this channel there will be gaming. But of course, like I said, I haven't really been doing that much. Going on 40 minutes, it doesn't matter, it's very long, you know. That's how much of an update, you know, is at least the things that's been going on. A lot. So that's why it's a lot of minutes. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, this was not intended to be a very long video. It was not. So anyways, I hope you guys understand 100%. If you have any questions or you want to contact me, you can comment. You can comment on this channel in the in the comments below in this video, or you can also I have my Instagram as well. I have two, at least the ones I'm using for purposes like art and music. I have Lolly Gina. I forgot how to mention it. Jenna, I think that's how I pronounce it, because it's not Gina, because it has GINAETTE. So anyways, or Jazz Coffee Art Cafe. I do have Twitter. Majority of the links are there in my art account, my YouTube account. So if you guys want to check that out, or like that's a way to contact me. I do have a WhatsApp. So if you want my WhatsApp, please DM me in Instagram. I don't feel comfortable posting that in the comment section. So hopefully you guys comprehend. Okay. But anyways, I hope to see you guys soon, and hopefully with a better quality video. Like I said, this channel includes music, narrations, and I want to say gameplays and vlogs like this, daily things, and I try to. But anyways, all right guys, so this is the end for sure. This is the end. All right, so it was nice talking with you all. I hope you have a great Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where you're at, where you live, what time it is. So anyways, all right guys, see ya.